gathering strength as they gear up to support their Iowa State Cyclones. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. The Cyclones will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the Kansas Jayhawks return team didn't help matters out much there. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame you can really utilize.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a man, it's Holstein. He's got his man. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Jayhawks will punt this one away. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. So the Iowa State Cyclones offense will get the ball for the first time. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football in a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do. And you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that cornerback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
He'll keep it himself. Got the first down. Looking for more. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Cyclones will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll run the counter. They make the stop, and they give up 5 yards on the run. It's down to the 11. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. It is good! And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Fair catch called for and made. The Kansas offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's 1st down. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Makes the grab. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. This offense has a second down play. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Finds a crease at the 20. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And the Jayhawks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Buys a little time with his feet. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
Iowa State, 3.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Wants to throw. It's Beck. Got his man downfield. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Iowa State. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Getting some heat. He's open on the right. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Morrison. At the 35, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense in their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
Looking to move it through the air. Deep shot for the end zone. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He looks that one in nicely. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Operating in the red zone here on second down. To the air, it's Holstein. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Line gets set, first down. Here's the handoff. Can't get him to the ground. He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some running room.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
And they sniff that draw out. When a draw, you really have to sell that pass like you're going to throw the ball down the field. But the defensive line, the defense was not fighting it. You could tell they were ready for it. Came, got on the running back, got him on the ground.
Fires and picked off. He'll try to take it back. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Kansas. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got it in the middle. It's Black. And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. He's going to pass. Finds his tight end. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Cyclones moving quickly to the line. Back to throw, it's Beck. Trying to get to him. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got his man. Really? This offense, they move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Defense in press coverage. He wants to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. The QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with this fundamental.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. And the ball is picked off. Trying to take it back. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They'll throw it on first down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He wants to throw here on second down. Tight end finds a soft spot. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Cyclones will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
To throw, it's Holstein. Finds his back in the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. And the Jayhawks headed quickly to the line.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking to go up top on first down. They're bringing heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Makes the grab. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll leave it with him. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. Between the uprights, it's good. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football in Ames. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Jack Trice Stadium.
Kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Iowa State sending the offense back out. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job of pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
From the gun, running back on the move. At the 40, there he goes. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Beck. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. The Cyclones will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Bill.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Leaves it with the running back. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? To the ground to try to move the chains. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
Makes the grab. It's Clemens. Stopped after making the catch. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. The Jayhawks will have it 1st and 10. Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. He'll let it go down the right side. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
And the Jayhawks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawks. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. He'll start this drive firing. Got it in the middle. It's Alston. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Defense playing a bail technique. That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Red pass, it's complete. Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag down on the play. Let's see what that's about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Lee. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets him 30+.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He'll just keep slinging it. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got him, and they convert. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield.
Who needs that smell salt? Goodness gracious, that linebacker just opened the eyes of the running back, running through the hole and hitting him right in the mouth.
And, man, he may have to have the molars checked out after that one, but at least he was able to hang on to the football.
Secure that football. It is hard to do when you get hit that hard, especially when you get that face right there on the football. Nice job by the back holding on to the ball.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Coming after him. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Beck. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. The Kansas offense returns to the field.
Obviously, they fail on that 4th down, but because there's still time on the clock, this game's not over. Who on defense right now can step up and make a big play and get the ball back to the...
Going up top. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
Man, that is a huge missed opportunity for this offense. When big plays like that present themselves, you have got to hit them. Receiver did a great job with his route. He was able to get behind coverage. He had a step on his man. Quarterback's got to be able to make that play.
Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
Well, we saw the coaching staff on the sideline challenging this offensive line to end this game. They've got the lead late now, and they know they're going to continue trying to run the ball to ice it.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. On the move, he fires. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
It's now 2nd down.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. And the Jayhawks look to keep this drive humming. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Touch pass on the jet sweep. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Quarterback checking the play. Off the play fake. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The run to the right. Turns it on in midfield. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown Jayhawks. And they take it in for 6 more points. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game is pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
Looking to throw, it's Beck. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Got him downfield. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. From in the red zone looking for a receiver. Quickly complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. A shot toward the end zone, and that one's going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down inbounds. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Cyclones!
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. He'll come out throwing on first down. Gonna take a shot. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Timeout, Iowa State.
They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. Now from inside the red zone. Makes the grab. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. One more yard on this second down might just put an exclamation point on this one. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in Week 9. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we had just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David.
Fires one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Beck. Pressure coming. And they got him for the sack. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And here we go, final play of the game right here. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this game. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these